NUBIA Labs is an advanced acceleration and incubation program for artists who are working with emerging technologies, everything from artificial intelligence to extended reality. We have created a 12-week program that allows the artists to engage with new technologies, receive mentorship, develop their projects, and then possibly have them distributed on the world stage at places such as Cannes XR or Venice Immersive and even New Images Festival.
It was 2019 when we launched the first residency for artists specialized on XR art in the world. I would like to give a big thank you to the two Espronceda directors who are responsible for NUBIA Labs, which is Chris Pilcher and Dani Gonzalez.
Basically what we do is to foster the works of these artists that are trying to showcase, distribute, promote their projects and having a little bit of mentorship. So during a period of 12 weeks, we have been offering this space as the gallery, as the mentorship, technological support, equipment, also with the frame of creating this community, in which we all contribute to growing the culture around Barcelona and Catalunya and internationally.
This exhibition behind us is the third part in a series of exhibitions called Freqüències. We started with Mist, with Yen Chao, who was an XR artist, and Sonic 3, which included Daniel Savio and Jesse Yu, advanced audiovisual productions using lasers and synthesizers. And now we are ending with Dream 3. Dream 3 includes 4 XR projects from artists from around the world and is in collaboration with La Salle University. We had quite a few mixed reality pieces using Quest 3 headsets, combining digital and the physical world together to create an immersive experience. And then we had a number of projects which used artificial intelligence in new and novel ways. For example, Sam Potter and Matthew Grimble's piece concerning dreams used an analog telephone system to allow participants to call and speak to an artificial intelligence.
Getting people to share dreams is actually quite a complex process depending on how you ask and the kind of setting and environment and the technology involved. So we've been having lots of discussions about how dream gathering can work.
And when people give their dreams, there's this interpretation for them to take home. And then we're blasting people with 12 hertz theta waves until they get very, very deep into their conscious minds. And hopefully we create a feedback loop between the conscious and the subconscious.
We'd like to find more exciting and technologically involved ways of expanding the dream collection aspect as well. So we'd like to include a lot more theatrical elements, maybe some more sensory, get more smell involved, audio, visual, touch, sure. Tactile feedback, all these things. It's quite limitless, I think.
And I think we're also at the point where you can turn an image into a video and you can turn the video into a 3D environment. So if we're collecting the dreams and we've automated these processes like we have already, we could be turning people's dreams into fully rendered 3D environments.
Breathe in for a count of 4. And breathe out for a count of 4.
I've been creating this with NUBIA Labs for the past couple of months, but it's something that's been in my heart for a long time. And it's essentially looking at our relationship with nature and encouraging people to look at the bigger picture and the world around them at a time of ecological crisis. It was such a joy composing the music. It's something that I've been collecting field recordings from areas at risk, and it's something that I'd like to continue to create as the project grows.
Our piece is called 8 Million Gods, and it's an augmented reality and 360 film installation exploring Japanese Shinto. So I'm really interested in exploring what makes something sacred, and Shinto seems to have this amazing emphasis on the here and now. And so we were really interested to use immersive technology to put people in a perspective where the world around them seems special and sacred. Yeah, it's been really fantastic to collaborate with Mohsen Hazrati, who's done all of the AR development on the project and has really pushed it to another level. And in fact, he's right here.
Thank you. Yeah, I had the pleasure working together with Knight for this project. That was actually really interesting to kind of like using 360 video in real time, and also like giving some interactions to 360 video, making narration.
As always, there's like an idea and then there's so much complexity to make it real. We started off with these like giant video files that were like crashing the headset, and there's just so much to consider, and it was, yeah, really like fun working through all of it with you, man.
Cool.
Doncs estic molt content de poder estar formant part d'aquest projecte d'Espronceda, aquesta presentació per partida doble. Per una banda, perquè tenim els alumnes de grau i un alumne de màster presentant les seves obres aquí. La gran majoria del que estan fent estan utilitzant intel·ligència artificial, i per altra banda, com a artista, presentant la meva obra Posidònia, que és un projecte que presentem de dues maneres aquí, amb un vídeo que va ser el que es va presentar amb un dom, amb una cúpula mirant al cel, que l'espectador es tombava al terra, i també amb ulleres de realitat virtual. Aquest projecte, que el que pretén al final és arribar a emocionar per conscienciar sobre el canvi climàtic i sobre la preservació del medi marí.
La nostra obra és un videojoc de primera persona en el qual el jugador ha de crear un quadre a partir de fotografiar diferents criatures submarines i que aquestes després són recombinades amb la intel·ligència artificial per crear la seva peça final.
Sobretot ens interessa actualment el tema de la intel·ligència artificial perquè prèviament ens trobàvem en un punt en què la veiem d'un punt de vista una mica demonitzat, no? I amb el temps ens adonem que és simplement una eina i que hi ha maneres correctes i incorrectes de fer-la servir, i que si es fa servir de manera correcta i moral és una eina molt potent.
No ens esperàvem que arribéssim tan lluny. Aquest va començar sent un projecte per una assignatura de la universitat i ara l'estem exposant a diversos festivals, com poden ser el Mira, aquí a Espronceda, i també hem exposat amb la pròpia universitat.
També a nivell d'ampliació ens interessaria molt poder portar aquest videojoc a un pròxim nivell, perquè ara mateix està en un temps de joc d'uns 10 minuts aproximadament, però ens agradaria poder fer més nivells, mons onírics diferents que no siguin simplement el submarí.
Do you ever ask AI to think for you? Like write, brainstorm, solve stuff, make you sound smarter than you are? Tastes like productivity, smells like surrender.
I'm working on a project that is called Access. So it's a discussion about form and to break down the form. And I'm doing immersive art, so I want to show it in like projections with lasers, with different kind of media. Yeah, so the biggest inspiration of my work is actually from travel and also from philosophy. I like everything that is in a simple form, but also can trigger a huge discussion. And I want to make my audience to feel, not to think too much, but also feel with their hearts, with the light, with their sensory experience. I hope my own journey could be really inspiring to other female artists, especially in art and technology.
I'm working on a piece called Music for Idol Culture. It's a further exploration of a technique I've been developing for about 4 years, which uses Touch Designer, which is a visual programming language, and uses that in strange ways to control modular synthesizers, exploring languages, but also in the way that we speak to AI, the results that we get out of that. I'm really interested in exploring humor and playfulness. I think there's a lot of seriousness, and I don't know if it's due to capitalism, but like a lot of like, I gotta be a really normal artist in the box. But I think that we're losing a bit of the spirit of the communication of our true selves. So yeah, taking things to an immersive level is a big part of what I'll be doing in the NUBIA Labs.
NUBIA Labs és un espai que ens ajuda a poder crear la nostra obra, poder-la passar a diferents formats, com per exemple en un futur la passarem a realitat virtual, i això ho fem gràcies a les instal·lacions i el material que NUBIA Lab ens ofereix.
Realment ha estat una sorpresa molt grata, perquè el que en principi ens pensàvem que seria simplement un espai on poder exposar s'ha convertit en un espai on poder compartir idees amb altres artistes, i això doncs, és una que s'aprecia molt.
NUBIA Labs is a really freeing but also supportive environment. There's a lot of resources and expertise that is available to you when you're part of it. That's really just helped us to explore the ideas and the technology, and to have an exhibition to work towards is really valuable as well.
Being in NUBIA Lab is actually a really good challenge for me. So previously, I also so used to work on my own project by myself, but in NUBIA Lab, I got the chance to push myself forward, to work through a goal, to create something that is actually presentable to more audience.
The fact that we're able to come over here, we're with the expertise of Chris and just having a lovely old time with all this equipment, all these toys to play with. I think this is the nature of these things. It's about play, it's about fun, it's about testing and having time to test, having time to fail, speaking to an expert when you fail, and then suddenly it's not a failure, it's actually a strange leap in your imagination that you never thought you might have.
And I'm also not sure we ever really stopped being kids, so kind of just our ideal environment.
I'm very impressed of what you all have done. Thanks so much. Big round of applause to everybody and enjoy the show.